Hey, Peload Adventures, Bob here. Gonna talk a little bit about some handguards. First time I've had these, and I'm out here in Utah riding with my son. This is a Stark Varg that we share. I actually won the bike, but this is a much better place to ride this bike versus where I live. Utah's got a lot better off-road riding areas than in Nebraska where I live. So anyway, my son didn't want wraparound handguards on this, and he talked to me about these, and I actually ended up having to get ride a bike for a little bit back in Nebraska that had these Molecule Handguards on it. I really like these. These were great. Now you're gonna see that the brake levers are broke here, but those brake levers had gotten broken by my son before we got handguards on. I was a little bit reluctant to not have the wraparound guards, but after I rode the other bike and I was looking at these, and my son was really saying, hey, I want to put these on the bike because they're a little more expensive than some of the other handguards that are available. But I'm like, okay, we'll give it a try. Where he mounted these is a good spot. It comes out past into the grip just a little bit. And I laid the bike down a couple of times yesterday, and I can't tell you enough. It's gonna be hard for me to, again, kind of show the flex on them. But it flexed back. These are nice and flexible, so it kept from anything getting bent. We are gonna add, the grips didn't even get tore up. I tipped over on this side and you can hardly see any damage on this. The grips didn't even get tore up, but we're gonna add little bar end sliders that go onto the end of this. And the other thing that I can say is the most positive thing about it is I was riding single track all day long, and it was really nice. The flexibility of these as you hit branches, or a couple of times I brushed up against trees as I was riding through the trail. The wrap around bars that I've used in the past will tend to grab the tree and really jerk the bars. These just hit and flex. You can see that kind of they hit and flex, and it really saved the severity of the deflection when I got too close to those trees. That is the biggest thing. I was shocked by it. I kind of, like I say, sideswiped a couple of trees when I got too close, and it didn't jerk the bars out of my hands. I was like, wow, that alone. There's a lot of people on the internet and social media that are moving away from the wraparound handguards, and I was a reluctant guy to think about it. But I tell you what, right now, after using these are gonna start going on all my bikes. Anyway, have fun out there, be safe, and enjoy your two wheels.